Would give me enough space. We have a shit ton of Akatine in my inventory now, though. Get this shit out of my inventory. Uh, there you go. Yeah, we have all three of these spots open. I'm going to expand this. I don't have enough for expansion. Give me a moment. I need 20k. Am I not going to be able to get enough from doing this? $27. There's no way more than that. It's not enough. Uh, pack and deliver? The fuck is pack and deliver? Well, I should still have enough space here. We'll try it. We will try it. Okay. First I want to get rid of you. Okay. First. Okay. What all do we need? Uh, Actually, do I need ferrium at all for this level either? I just realized I did all that effort to get to ferrium, and I don't even fucking use it anymore. I waited all that time to get ferrium only to skip it entirely. That's fucking crazy. Okay, well, I'll worry about the seed picking later. For now, I need to set up. I just need to figure out what I need. So that's not a problem. I just need one, two. I need two shredding units. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft two of those. Uh, oh, I have two in my local depot. Never mind. That's not a big issue. Okay. Refining units is definitely going to be the thing that's going to get some big issues. Um, I need one, two, three, four, five. I need five refining units. How many do I have in depot? Probably. Oh, I have five refining units. Okay, I might actually be able to start building most of this now. I am going to switch these all off right now. Okay, that's interesting. Did I ever grab any sand leaf? I don't think I did. I did not grab any sand leaf. I can go back and grab some anyways. Okay, interesting. What else do I need? I've already got most of it. I need... What else do I need? I need... Oh, right. I need two grinding units. I need two grinding units and a gearing unit. I think I might already have those. I already have two grinding units, because it just gives you them, and I already have gearing units in here. Okay. Um... The only thing I need is sand leaf. That's kind of funny, actually. Also, this new quest, I think, is how I get into here. Anyways, let's go to... Where am I going? Regime Science Park. Regime Land Spring. Power Plateau. Okay, let's go find some sand leaf. Let's go, let's go. This might be like really easy. This honestly might be less annoying than when I had to make the other gearing components. So let's find some of this stuff. Is this it? Oh, it is. Sand leaf. Fuck.
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
Level 60? In the wild? Oh, is it trying to destroy the thing? It's getting just killed by the thing. That's funny. I could probably kill that one with my team, but not really worth it. Let's go grab just as much of this as I can. And then we're going to build my typical setup, specifically for sandleaf this time. Like, we're going to do my normal planting setup.
I'm with you.
No, let me... Really? It's not worth my time.
Trust in me. Face your end. An easy
Get out
victory.
of here. I just want to grab the freaking sand
The
leaf.
battle has ended.
I want to grab, like,
Break while we still can.
I don't know, 50
Our
sand leaf or some
battle
shit.
plan proved its worth.
These are enemies. Ignore them. I just need sand leaf.
Hey,
Some more sand leaf.
we getting buggers?
Oops, more stuff. Look, sand leaf.
Clearing the way for the rescue.
Oh my god.
I'm with you.
Okay, it's gonna make me kill all these guys. Can these guys stop moving weirdly so I can actually hit them all at once?
Fabulous work. We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Now I can grab
Nicely done.
points.
High threat
There's
hostile.
so many
Approach
enemies.
with caution.
So insane. Should have grabbed a bunch of the swallows out here already.
A blade unsheathed.
I hate that you can't do anything in battle. I'm not trying to fight. Literally actively avoiding the battle. Just 55, hell no. More sand leaf. Need water. Yeah, I guess I gotta use water for at some point for something, I guess. But so far I have yet to find it. Also, walking through water is not that slow. What's this? Good stuff below road? Oh, like below this? Oh! Hello. I do need more of this. Might as well grab this one here. Oh, what the fuck? I hate that system. I hate that you just like can't go into 90% of areas. Like when you call it an open world game, you have to put quotation marks. Land construction area. I don't know. Any sand leaf in here? I see they're using it as a temporary infirmary. Doesn't look like there's any sand leaf in here. I'm not crazy, right? This is 100% going to be a spot where because there's nothing in here. So this is 100% going to be a spot where we put another thing, isn't it? Yeah, because there's nothing in here. This is going to be a PAC, a set PAC. I'm 100% calling that. I want to know for future me when I'm having to go through and edit a bunch of this stuff in the far-flung future. I'm calling that. Okay, but I'm not seeing any sandflower in here. Or sand leaf. It does seem as though that, yeah, because the area is going to be a thing later, it doesn't have any collectibles in it. Okay, cool. I'm going to go keep looking for sand leaf. How much do I have on me? You know what? I'll just take the 16 I have and use that. Yeah, I got another one of these, though. So it was worth it coming out here. I don't know what I'm going to use the ferrium for, but I have it, I guess. I mean, maybe one of the things I need to do in here is sand leaf. Or is ferrium. This requires ferrium. That is 100% ferrium. No? No, it is. This is 100%. You refine it, and then you shred it, and then you grind it, and then you refine it, and then you mold it, and then you fill it with this, which I'm also gonna have to use grind. Yeah, so grinding is just the next step after refining, pretty much, to create an even better thing. Can I fix this? No. It's red, so I assume I can fix it. Okay, I think that what I have right here is good. I'm gonna go back to the sub PAC in the Valley Pass. Oh, okay. Alright, that was a bit of a movement. So first things first, we're going to set up the shredding unit, I think, over here. Is this enough space for... Is this enough spot? Enough space for a depot unloader? Oh, it is! I'm going to put it here. Okay. So now I need a... Now I need to put what's in my hotbar in the correct spots. I need you, 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 you. I think that's it. Yeah, and I might as well put the protocol stash in here as well. Just in case. Okay. Actually, I will need a protocol stash. Okay, let's do this. Oh, right. Whatever. I'm doing this because it's just going to be easier than menuing through the whole thing again. So first things first we're going to do is the seed picking unit. Just going to go into the planting unit. And then some of that is going to go around here. I think that'll fit. No, it won't. I'm going to move these forward by one slot. Is that mom being home? Eric? Is that mom being home? Is that coming from my phone or yours? No, the freaking sound from Life 360. Yes, they are home. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully it didn't completely just delete all my stuff. Why am I in here? Oh, right. Move. This one forward. Okay, so now this will have enough space to move back into back into the seed unit, which I'm going to go ahead and set up all the connections from here. This is going to go back into the the seed picking unit. Okay, so that's this. So that works. Or actually, no. I need the second planting unit. Stash power production line. I need the second seed picking unit, or second planting unit, sorry. Okay, and I go from this one into this planting unit. So you can see that does that. Actually, hold on. Again, I'm doing this a lot. Goes into the seed picking unit. Seed picking unit goes into both planting units. Right. Yes. Let me take this planting unit. I'm going to quickly move it. I'm going to pull it one spot back. So that there's one spot here, because I need to remember, this planting unit is actually going to go out this way. And this one is actually going to go directly into the protocol stash, which is going to sit right here. I'm stuck. Oh, damn it. Hold on, let me switch characters. Okay. So this one is to go directly into the protocol stash. This seed planting unit is now going to go around. Hold on, let me do some part. Let me more stash, more brick, more stash. Okay, good. Get out menu. There we go. Okay, then hold on. I gotta start from here, move that way. And then this goes back into the seed picking unit. So we'll eventually go to here. So we're going to connect this directly to here. There we go. So that is the entire seed connection thing. So that is all of the things that'll give us the seeds. And I might connect this also directly to the other thing, but that's for later. So now we have this. Actually, do we need to... I can connect the other things through other methods. I can also probably remove some of these, or one of these, or this specific thermal bank section. Probably get removed entirely. Okay, so that's part one done. Next we have to go to gear assembly, make sure I can read through all this, because there's a lot to remember for this specific one. Now we need to focus on the orginium stuff. So in orginium, I need shredding unit, grinding unit, refining unit, gearing unit. So we're going to go ahead and put a gearing unit all the way over here. It's going to go right at the end of everything. It's going to go here. And it is going to go into a second protocol stash. Or actually, no. Maybe. No, let's take this real quick. Let me move it. Move this thing. It is going to go all the way over here. And what it is going to do, it is going to connect directly back into the PAC. Like that. Okay. Takes good. Alrighty, so that's where the ending is going to be. So first, we're going to have this one. So it needs to go into, what is it? Refining, or it should be shredding, refining. Shredding, refining, grinding, refining, right? I think that's what it is. Shredding, grinding, refining, gearing. Got it. Alright. So it needs to be, I need to set up in order. Shred, grind, ref, gear. So regretting. No, hold on. Where's grinding? Oh my god, this thing's huge! This thing does not need to be this big. That is going to cause some issues later. Okay, well... At least now I know it's this big. No matter what orientation I put it in, it's always going to be this big. It's always going to take 6 wide in this specific spot. Yeah, this is where I'm going to need to expand the size of this thing. We should hit 20k with this. There we go. I don't realize my stock value builds was going to go down this quickly. Need this. Thank you. Okay. This helps a lot. This gives us some space to work with on this side. So let's move this thing. Okay. Let's put it right here. Make sure it takes up as little space as possible. So we have grinding. So this gives us orginium, or this. So it's orginium powder, and then it's the other thing, and then it turns into the better thing. Which then gets turned into the even better thing. And then it should just go back. And then it goes into the gearing unit. I think, right? Shred, grind, refine, refine. Right? I think yes. Shred, grind, refine, refine. Yes, I am correct. So let's go ahead and connect those all up together. Make sure I don't accidentally start this thing. I'm pretty sure I already removed them. Yeah, I did. Gotta make sure I look at that just in case. It's somewhere in the recording, but there's always the possibility of it just losing the recording. Do that. Boom. And then this thing can go all the way to the gearing unit. Alright, Pog. Now we need to set up the amethyst portion. So let's go do that. I will properly set up the portion right here, but it is literally just... Actually, I could just go ahead and put another... I could just go ahead and put the shredding unit over here. Let me... Protocol stash, let me move this to be closer to the edge, so that I have more space. And then shredding unit goes right here. And then this just connects directly to the protocol stash. There we go. Okay, now we're using Mars space more efficiently. Okay. Cool. Now, I don't remember what I was doing now. Boink, bink, bonk, bonk. Now we need refine, shred, grind, refine. Got it. So we refine. I didn't count the right amount of shredding units, did I? Hold on, let me recount this. I did not count right earlier at all, did I? I in fact did not. I need 3, not 2. Alright, I can just make another one. They're not expensive. They're one of the earliest things, so it's pretty easy to make. Free shredding unit, very good. Okay. Refine, shred. I've already forgotten. I'm very poor memory. I have decent long-term memory, but very poor short-term memory. It's a very unfortunate combination. So yeah, refine, shred, grind, refine. Refine, shred, grind. So fucking big, dude. Grind, and then it's refine. Right? Again, I gotta double check every time. This is a really long one. Refine, shred, grind, refine. Refine, shred, grind, refine. Yep. Ooh, one thing I do gotta do actually. Hold up. This. I'm going to take you. And I'm going to move you one slot over. Both of you. And the reason for that is that I need enough spot. I need a slot for this part here. This thing right here is going to go into here because of this part here, which is going into this, going into the protocol stash, and then it's coming back out over here directly into the grinding unit. Or the refining unit. Which one was it? Was it the grinding unit or the refining unit that needed it? There's a part where you have to converge two things. Okay, yeah, both of those go into that to make this. Yeah. So they do both go on the grinding unit. Got it. Okay, so when I set these up, this is going directly into that. This goes into this. This goes into this. And this goes into this. And then this goes into this. But then this also has to go into this. Okay. I think this is the entire list now. So now there's just a few things I have to do. First thing first, I have to go all the way over to this. First things first, I need to power everything. I completely forgot about powering. Oh my god. Place and hotbar, you can go into the depot unloader. I need to power everything. Everything over here I think is powered. Hold on. Okay, I need to start powering things starting... What's the closest spot I can power things reasonably? I guess I'm just going to have to start over here. So this powers this other planter, which means I just have to at least power this, which is not going to be hard if I put it all right here. Everything should be powered if I put this here. No, here. Except for this grinder, I think. Or the gearing... Actually, the gearing unit is powered by this pylon. So I think everything is powered. I'm going to go through and check absolutely everything, though. You always got to double check. Okay, so... Depot unloader. Going into powered seed picking unit, which is going into both powered planting units. One planting unit goes back into the seed picking unit to continuously make a self-producing cycle. And then it goes into, and then this first one over here goes into this shredding unit, which then goes into the protocol stash, all of which are powered. This slot is taking orgenium ore into this shredding unit, which is then going into a grinding unit, which is then going into this refining unit, which is then going into this refining unit, which is then going all the way over to the gearing unit. Base slot 5 is going to the refining unit, or is going to taking amethyst into the refining unit, into the shredding unit, into the grinding unit, into the refining unit, into the gearing unit. And then finally, this slot is taking the shredded, what is it called? Sand leaf powder back out into this grinding unit, the same one that the amethyst is going into, which is then going into this refining unit, which is then going all the way over into the gearing unit. that gearing unit is, of course, putting stuff back into the main slot. Okay, now I need to set everything up. Everything has to start pulling stuff out. So this depot unloader, first I'm going to drop my sand leaf into the thing. I'm going to also sort this, because it's not sorted anymore. We're going to go to the depot unloader. This one should be taking out sand leaf. Sand leaf is going into here. And then once that starts getting powdered, I will then move out over into this spot where I will set everything to what it's supposed to be. So yeah, this should be making... this one specifically should be making... It should be making the Kriston powder. I was saying something there for a second. Hold on. It shows up sometimes, but not all the time. I have no idea. There is a way to set it to only do the formula you have pinned, but I have no idea how to actually do that. Oh, it was there again. I don't know. This should be producing... Yep, now that it's actually producing. Actually, the grinding unit can only combine things, right? So it'll only start working... Yeah, it'll only start working once it has both things. I'm forgetting something. Oh, shit! I know what I'm forgetting. I know what I'm forgetting. I forgot to include... So I added it to this one, but I forgot to add it to this shredding unit. The shredding unit that's supposed to be making this stuff. Or the grinding unit, sorry. This grinding unit also needs this stuff. So I need to set up a way for that to happen. And I think I know how I'm going to do that. And it's very simple. I'm just going to remove this production line real quick. I can set up this production line somewhere else. So, stash facility. This thing is now going to be turned off. I'm going into this mode so that I can do this more easily. Stash entire belt. Stash, yes. Stash entire belt. Stash entire belt. Okay, that's easy. What's not easy is making sure all this stuff goes back into this thing. Which I can't do. At least for some of it. That's fine. We are going to set this PAC output to sand leaf powder, which I now have a shit ton of. And so this is going to go into... Luckily, I did... Slow details. If I move you, is everything still fine? Yes. Good. Now, you are going to move out this way into this grinding unit. Because I am a moron. There we go. Now it's working. Okay. This PAC output should be Orginium. This output is set to Amethyst. This output is set to more dust. Now this should slowly be making the stuff I need. Ever so slowly. But, you know, that's just how it is. Okay, it's making the stuff it needs to be making. This one is making the stuff it needs to be making. This refining unit is making the stuff it's great. These are the two things I needed. These are the two things I needed. The weird wavy shit and the fucking terrarium, whatever that's supposed to be. I have no fucking idea. It doesn't matter. It's sci-fi shit. You can make it however you want. Okay, now it should be going into here, and once both things are in here, into this gearing unit, it should start making the 4-star component. Oh, here it comes. It's happening. It's happening. People call this mode boring. I absolutely love doing this. It's one of the best parts about the game. I like being able to just craft stuff this way, but not like in a crafting grid. I automated setup like this. Wait, look how much faster this comes out. Oh my god. Let's wait for it. Make sure he's wet. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I see why it's taking forever. It requires 10 each. But there it is. Oh my god. And just to keep the record straight, in case the other part did not, do stuff correctly, because it tends not to. I want it to be known. I'm still using
Let's
green
go over
gear.
the battle plan once more, shall we?
I only just got access to ferrium, but I immediately gained access to this. So we're just skipping straight to 4-star here. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. It's gonna take a while though. This is really slow. That's to be expected. Ah. Now, does anyone know what I can do with? Does anyone know what I can do with all these? Oh my god, I have so many amethyst. I have literally max amethyst components. What am I supposed to do with this? Also, hopefully this will also make my amethyst ore usage really high. I hope it does. Or maybe orginium, because you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna drop a bunch of this shit. I don't need it. Sorry. Let's leave it out there. I have a lot of stuff dropped in random areas. And I'm still not even using half of my power. And you can see why I definitely need to start getting rid of this stuff. It's also a lot of this stuff is taking place spot in front of my depot bus. How much does it cost to upgrade the depot bus here? Upgrades are more expensive here. I want to unlock the second depot bus. Oh, 20,000. That's doable. Okay, after this, I'm definitely going to set up a butt capsule A. Oh, hey, Mark. Can you close the door? No. Thank you. But yeah, I'm going to definitely set up a butt capsule A setup. That'll be really nice. Yeah, and also, if the time isn't 38 minutes for right now, then I definitely lost like 10 minutes worth of footage or some shit. Because I spent so long on the PS5 home screen to allow me to pause. Why don't they just give you a pause button? It's so annoying. They really should. It would make recording so much easier. And I know you can do it because freaking... it might be because of the clip save function. I have no idea. But I mean, like, at this point, they should be able to figure it out. It's not... Computers are not that hard. Cool. Dude, it takes up so much room. It takes up so much room. Look at this. This entire area is all for this. For one input. It takes it takes actually 6 outputs for this entire setup to work. You have the output of Sandleaf, which is no longer being used because of, well, the infinite Sandleaf production here. But you have infinite Sandleaf here, but it originally was coming from in here, which is then brought into the shredder, which is then put back in the thing. This one is bringing that powder out and putting it into here. Powder's also coming out from here and going into this one. And these two are orginium and amethyst, respectively, going through their own specific processes to finally give me 4-star gear. And it's still going to take me forever to do anything because it's very slowly accruing. This entire time I've been talking, I've gotten a total of 6 crystalline components. But it is cool because I'm skipping ferrium entirely. I love this part of the game. Anyone who says that this game is boring because of this mechanic, because of this stuff here, it's just not your game. Just why can't people accept the fact that games are made for different people? I love this. This feels like Pal World, but I can actually properly automate stuff. Like from the get-go. And not everything is unbelievably expensive. Like all these transport belts, free. These freaking refining unit, the refining units are literally. If I were to go to craft one, it is 5 orginium ore, not even the Origa crust, because this is the stuff that makes the Origa crust. Wait, hold on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Like the refining units here make the Origa crust. Heck, this is Origa crust powder right here coming from this refining unit. I'm like, oh my god. Look at this. I will start mining ferrium soon though, because ferrium is required for Blood Capsule A, but you know, that's no problem at all. Ah, yes. Now that I'm done with this though, I do need to work on characters, because that is one thing I'm going to need desperately.
Still waiting for
Because I
some.
still need another 4 levels on you,
Wanna come
another
snowboarding with me,
12
Enderman?
levels on you, you need 20,
Prepped and
20, 24,
contemplation,
30.
computation.
This is just my 2 main teams as well.
Sleep of mind.
Still waiting for something?
So that's 20 levels here, 20 here, 40 here, 20 here, 20 here. Just forget to turn your alarm off. And then I need, after I'm done with that, I need to go into the ability matrices of all these characters. This dude's already maxed out, so I don't have to worry about him. But I still need to. I need to do a lot of work on the administrator. I have to do a lot of work on you.
Wind speed's okay?
A lot of work on you.
The path ahead.
You know, of course, all these characters are
Operator,
also need to work.
where are we headed?
This is my most evenly distributed team, build-wise. Because it was the main team for a bit.
The path ahead
I do like Arknight, but
has been revealed.
I was doing too many multi-character fights, and unfortunately this team
Operator prototype.
revolves
Where
more
are we
around
headed?
Avi for the damage output. So, unfortunately, it's very single target.
Let's go over the battle
She's
plan.
somewhat fine multi-target, but yeah, I do need the Blood Capsule A for this thing. Unfortunately, it is quite expensive. I haven't even done capsule. But this one should use the same ferrium stuff. But luckily, it also uses the grinding unit, which I just got, so that's good. I just need more of these, which is fine. I can build another setup later. That I can do, because there's a lot I can fix in the other area to make it more efficient. But yeah, I can do the ferrium into the refining unit, another shredding unit, and the other one is planting unit, and then shredding, and then into gearing, and then to refining, and then molding. And this thing is the same thing as before, except now you're mixing this with even more of this powder, by the way, to make more of this. You need so much of this, by the way. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to set up. I'm gonna set up 2 more of these for sure. I'm gonna set up 2 more of this setup right here. Except none of it will be going directly into the shredder. I'll just be going with things so I can depot bus it later. I'll definitely work on the depot bus up. You good?
Yeah, I'll just a little short circuit.
As I was about to say, Mom literally told me to make sure you get sleep. That's so real. Yeah, I don't think there's much more I can do here. Gear assembly. What do I want though? That's the next thing I gotta work on. Ultimate gain efficiency, strength and will. The will is good actually. Ultimate gain efficiency as well. Battle skill returns 50 SP. Okay. This is actually really good. I'm gonna definitely use the strength one. I'm gonna use 2 of these on Aviwena. Something I've noticed is that when Aviwena is on screen, I just call her Avi because you can see her name, but when she's not on screen, I call her by her full name. I tend to shorten the names of certain characters a lot. A lot of will stuff in here. So this set is probably going to be really good for... what is your secondary stat?
The
Already back?
slightest slip of mine
That was a quick
decides-
piss.
Still. Am I looking all right from this
What's your
angle?
secondary? Agility. Which one's agility? Where am I going? I don't remember all the different buttons. Oh, none of them are agility, I don't think. Will strength, will intellect. Oh, no will agility? That sucks. Ice? Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't use ice. Um, I probably can.
Because if we do, put in my weed bottle and some water in it, and then if we bring it to me, if we don't have ice, bring me that to me.
Sure.
Yeah, hot as fuck, of course. Oh, while you're looking, I'll leave my okay. But,
Nice. Okay. Actually, I should be focusing on Krogonichnik first.
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Also agility. I don't know. You know, Ultimate Generation is also really good anyways. So I should be working on that anyways, so let's see here. Unfortunately, that doesn't show up here at all. Ooh, but I should make sure not to go for Arts Intensity. This one would probably be good. Unless there's one that gives more... Ooh, this gives more will. Ah, but it's Arts Intensity. Fuck. I might have to go for 2 of these then. Oh my god, it takes 9.6 thousand Valley stock bills. Okay, so we're not doing that for a bit. 46 will. What's with the arts intensity? I can't use that. Okay. Is there a better set? Skill damage. No. Will plus 50. Well, these are all blue. That's not super helpful. Arch damage. Oh. Oh, but there's like no will gain in any of this. What set are you supposed to use on this dude? I guess this is still going to be the best set. But I guess I should focus on getting more value stock builds first. So, I guess I'll do that. I think I'll get 20k first to get deep off. Deep off. Funny. I should get a depot here, and then I'm going to make ferrium bottles. And then I'll go to the other place and start fixing that area up, because it's got a lot of issues with space. This area I'm using space a lot more efficiently, though. Except for this little empty plot of land here, but this is mostly fine, to be honest. Alright, that's it for now, then. Remember, if this video is not 51 minutes, then I lost some time.